50% field goal shooter, and he's been great so far coming in off the bench. 6 in a row off the bench, and this is a little run that the Broncos are on to take their biggest lead. And look at the defense creating another turnover. Harrison, little push off. That's a nice feed and finish.
And Santa Clara's just run 10 in a row, and there's that trap again. And it's difficult to dribble against the trap. You've got to get good floor spacing and look to get the ball in the middle of the floor. Look out, timeout USF in this one. Individual move. Santa Clara's trapping and giving USF not much. I mean, that's a tough shot.
Look at that transition. They push it up and they get an open 3.
8 of 16, so you shot 16 times and you've only made half of them. Plus you've got, what, like 16 turnovers. And still, you look at the score and you're only down 4.
Trasolini sets the screen. Last resort, just shoot the basketball. Troy Alexander has his first 2.
I'll tell you something about Alexander. When he's in the game, something happens. He's a pretty good defender, and he's very active. That was a difficult shot.
I want to go into the chest of Will Foster. I think I'd like to stay on the perimeter and stay away from that 7'5" frame.
Come on, challenge the big fella. Take it right at him. Shot blocker like that. Dimitri Goodson lost it on the floor. And Raymond Cowles comes.
Lee Harrison, he got that one offensive goaltending call, but besides that, he's been very solid and aggressive offensively.
He's got 9 in the game. He averages less than 8 points per game. Foster that too. You say guys do things you can't teach. You do teach that, and it's hard to get players to do that and do it well.
Elias.
Dellavedova shoots over Harrison, and the rebound to Troy Payne. So 1 and done for the Gales. New point guard for the Broncos, Troy Alexander to run the offense. Robert Smith has 2 personals. Nice feed, and Payne gets the finish. And how Santa Clara does such a good job. This is a nice job by the backup point guard on the feed.
Alexander off the pick and roll, uses the screen, waits for a cutter, and beautiful bounce pass to thread the needle to a cutting player along the baseline.
And they've got lots of them in St. Mary's. How about that runner? Oh, man. Nice move by Troy Alexander for his first 2 of the ball game.
A coach's son, he plays extremely smart, knows his limitations and his role.
You know, he can play. He started 6 games earlier in the season. And so even though Robert Smith is on the bench with fouls, this is a nice little move.
And it's great recognition as the shot clock is going off, kisses it off the backboards. Excellent job of not taking the ball too deep into the defense.